Blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Back at it again with another video. Yes, man. It's a glorious Tuesday evening. And I am here to talk some cricket, lovely cricket. Now, we're going to be taking a look at what veteran commentator Joseph Reds Perreira had to say about the captaincy situation. According to Joseph Reds Perreira, it would make much sense to appoint an all-format captain. So we're going to look into that. Plus, we're going to talk a little bit of IPL. Nicholas Pooran was once again in superb form. Striking the ball hard as per usual. He led his team to victory over the KKR, over Calcutta Knight Riders. So let's give a listening here and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Alright, so as we continue to wait on Darren Sammy or Cricket West Indies to announce the test captain, we know the conversation, it's still going on as it relates to who should take over the test team. Now, Joseph Reds Perreira is a respected cricket commentator, out of the region. And I mean, he's somebody that whenever he speaks, a lot of people will listen, listen and see what he has to say. He has weighed in on the captaincy situation, and according to him, according to Joseph, it would make logical sense to ask Shea Hope to be the captain. Right, so I'm taking this from the Sportsmax website. I am going to be reading so you all can hear what he had to say. So this is Mr. Perreira, and I quote, "Throughout the Caribbean, people have been trying to work out who may be the best person to appoint as Red Ball captain. My own feeling is keep it simple. If you have an all-format coach in Darren Sammy, then right, white ball and red ball, simplify it. Ask Shea Hope to also be your test captain." End quote. So that is Joseph Reds Perreira. Now you all know my opinion on the matter. So I won't go down into that and let my opinion take center stage in this video. I am just sharing what the veteran is saying. Right? So the article, before I take a look at another quote, the article says Perreira believes the all-format appeal or leadership continuity that Hope could offer would reinforce a synergy between Hope, Sammy, and the director of Cricket West Indies, Miles Bascom, right? We say and director of cricket, Miles Bascom, and could provide the West Indies with the kind of stability and alignment that has long been lacking. Alright, he went on to say, and I quote, "I think it will work in unison, right, with the coach, and it will work nicely with Miles Bascom. Hope is highly respected. He's an ultimate pro. He goes about his life in very orderly way, right? With no raw stories about him, and I think he will make an excellent long-term captain because he's young enough, right?" So that is what Perreira is saying, that Hope would make an excellent captain because his personal life is intact. He's also very good, in the sense that he's the ultimate pro. You understand? He's young enough. He went on to say that, and I quote, hold on, talking about Brathwaite. He started off brilliantly. One can always remember him. Well, Shea Hope. He started off brilliantly. One can always remember him at Headingley. He and Brathwaite in a partnership that helped to beat England, but we will know that he has to push up that test average into the mid-30s. End quote for now. Right, talking about Shea Hope and the double century that he had at Headingley, the back-to-back centuries, right, in 2017. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As I said, I want Mr. Perreira's thoughts to on the matter to take center stage. You already know my opinion on this. I have said it several times, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Alright, let's finish off with an IPL game that was played earlier today we saw Nicholas Pooran and the title and the Giants getting the better of KKR. Right, so it was a high-scoring game, high-scoring one. LSG winning by 4 runs. They batted first, scoring 238 for 3. KKR 234 for 7. Boy, I tell you, I am really sorry for the bowlers. You know, I have to give sympathy for them. You know, bowling on these pitches. Anyways, 238 for 3. In that knock, Mitchell Marsh, he scored 81 from 48, 6 fours and 5 sixes. Former West Indies white ball captain Nicholas Pooran, he scored 87 from 36, not out. 87 from 36, 7 fours and 8 sixes. Strike rate of 241.67. So Nicholas Pooran doing pretty well there. Now bowling for KKR, Sunil Narayan 3 overs 38 runs. Andre Russell 2 overs 32 runs. Right, so that's how the 2 West Indians in that bowling lineup did. Now when it was time for KKR to reply, they scored 234 for 7. Right, 234 for 7 off their 20 overs. So very close, losing by only 4 runs as I said earlier. Now Sunil Narayan batting at the top of the order. He scored 30 from 13, 4 fours and 2 sixes. Strike rate of 230.77. So doing his job. You know, his job is to go out there to you know, go at the bowling hard in the power play. He did that. Faced only 13 balls and gave them 30 runs. Now, Andre Russell, it was another failed innings for him with the bat. 7 runs from 4 balls, right? And he had 1 6 in that knock. So that's how the West Indians went. You know, Vintage Iyer, he got 45 from 29. Rana scored 61 from 35. So those were the main contributors there. You know, so congratulations to Nicholas Pooran and his team as they were able to get the better of KKR. Now, one of the things that I realized people, you know, a lot of the West Indies fans like to say when whenever I talk about IPL, either they say that, you know, either they say that our players, they're not doing it at the international level or they're not making themselves available, and this is, you know, West Indies cricket is what they're about. But as I have said several times to people on here, once we have West Indies players, whether they are representing us or they're overseas, you know, once they're playing, we're definitely going to cover it. You know, so I know that sometimes people get feel a little weird to see some of our players performing so well, and they are either not available to play for us, or when they play for us, they don't perform too well. You know, we have discussed several times what are some of the possible reasons why all of that happened. But you know, it's really good though. It's really good when our players are overseas and they are doing their thing. You know, overseas. Playing franchise cricket, it's really good that they're still doing their thing. But yeah, go and leave it right there for now, my people. Big up.